first up, we've got the official teaser for the Z Fold 6 Ultra or a special edition. Samsung just dropped it, confirming the pitch reveal will happen on October 21st, just 4 days away. Now the teaser shows a mysterious phone puffed inside an envelope. But here's the thing, I'm not sure if this is the Z Fold 6 Ultra or just a regular Fold 6. Either way, we won't have to wait much longer to find out. Now let's get real. There's no debate that Samsung has the best foldable software experience. They've failed that. But when it comes to hardware, Samsung has been a bit behind the curve. That might change soon with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is expected to fix some of the hardware issues we've been waiting on. One of the biggest complaints? That annoying crease. It's pretty much the same on the Z Fold 5 to the Z Fold 6, and for a brand that's been doing foldables for 6 generations now, Samsung seems to be lagging behind competitors like the Pixel Fold 9 Pro and last year's OnePlus Open. But there's hope. According to iCineverse, Samsung might finally fix the crease with the Z Fold 6 Ultra. He said Samsung has done a good job with the crease control and even called it better than ever. He didn't go into the details, but it sounds like the crease on the Z Fold 6 Ultra could be a lot less noticeable compared to the standard models. Backing that up, display tech expert Rawson added that this improvement could be because Samsung is switching to ultra-foldable glass technology. Now, what's the deal with ultra-foldable glass versus the regular ultra-thin glass that we've been using all this time? Well, ultra-foldable glass is thinner near the fold and thicker anywhere else. This should make it more scratch-resistant, improve the touch experience, and of course, make that crease way less visible. Now, here's an update. iCineverse just dropped an interesting image that shows both the crease and the Honor display camera on the Z Fold 6 Ultra. I'm not entirely sure what he's trying to say here, but it kinda looks like Samsung had to make a choice. Improve one feature at the expense of the other. Could this mean that they prioritized better image quality for the Honor display camera while leaving the crease situation unchanged from the Fold 6? That seems to be the vibe I'm getting, but I could be wrong. If that's the case, it's a pretty disappointing move for Samsung. I mean, let's be honest, the Honor display camera has been lackluster from the start. The quality is so bad that it's practically useless for anything other than the most basic video calls. So why not ditch it entirely and go for a simple punch-hole camera in the corner? Not only would that instantly improve the quality of the photos and videos, but it would probably free up some resources to help fix the crease problem, which has been bugging people for generations now. It's like Samsung shot themselves in the foot by going all in on under-display camera tech in their foldables. Sure, it sounds futuristic and cool, but at the end of the day, if the camera quality is that bad, what's the point? Here's hoping that Samsung reevaluates this choice moving forward, because the trade-off just doesn't seem worth it. Anyway, the leak also suggests that the Z Fold 6 Special Edition will have some cool design and build upgrades. But before I dive into that, check out the leaked pictures of the Z Fold 6 Ultra. Here's a shot of the rear-facing camera setup. It still has 3 rear cameras and a raised camera island with the individual camera rings kinda look like the Galaxy S20's design. There's another image that gives us a peek at the side of the device. You can see 2 buttons, probably the volume rocker and power button, on a rose gold colored mid-frame with some texturing. The mid-frame looks thin and flat, and the corners are tightly curved, giving it a sleek look overall. So what else do we know about this phone? The biggest difference is the worst. It's as wide as the S24 Ultra with bigger screens, both inside and out. It's like having 2 S24 Ultras connected via hinge. The cameras are also taken straight from the S24 Ultra, including that 200 megapixel main sensor. The Honor display camera has gotten an upgrade too. We're still waiting to hear if it will feature a periscope zoom camera, or if the third lens will be just a regular 3x zoom lens. It will also come with a bigger battery, though we don't know the exact size yet. And yes, it's gonna be significantly thinner than the Z Fold 6, which is awesome. And it will still support the S Pen, but there's most lot to store it inside the phone, so that's a bummer if you're into that. Now, the not so great news. It's only launching in China and South Korea for now. I mean, I don't get it. Samsung put all this engineering effort into a bigger screen, thinner hinge version of their flagship foldable, and they're not gonna release it globally? Doesn't make sense, but fingers crossed we'll see it hit other markets in the coming months.